Well, UTA just made a few changes to its schedule, but there's one big update. It's a new free bus line, and it connects two major transportation hubs in the Salt Lake Valley. We have Mary outside along Main Street with UTA's Gavin Gustafson for all the details. Mary, how's it going out there?
It's cold.
Yeah.
Gavin, you should have listened to Lindsay and had a coat.
Well, it's nice out in the sun, but yeah.
But you need to show your UTA logo.
Oh, that's
okay.
true. There we go.
So we have the big weekend about changes for spring. What all is going on?
The big change that we had is the introduction of the Midvalley Express, or MVX. It's our latest bus rapid transit route.
Okay.
It's going to connect Murray Central through Taylorsville, through the Taylorsville campus of Salt Lake Community College, and then to West Valley Central. So that's going to be a really important route for UTA, connecting those together.
How many people will use that, do you think?
Thousands.
Yeah.
You know, it's our third BRT, bus rapid transit. We've got the UVX, which opened about 8 years ago. OGX up in Ogden, which was about 3 years ago. The UVX by far has been our most popular bus route. OGX is right up there, second or third. So we expect the Midvalley Express to be in the top 5 for sure.
I'm guessing that it's kind of like we have I-15 going straight through and we have 215 going around.
Right.
These are your little 215s.
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Little belt routes taking people.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it. Also, it has dedicated bus lanes down the middle of 47th for Midvalley Express.
Okay.
The other ones have different ones, of course, but so it's kind of actually like a tracks on wheels. So you've got that dedicated section down the middle of the street with the center of the road station set up there.
And how did you come up with these changes? Is it rider feedback?
Sure. Rider feedback, yeah, that's our most important tool that we use. We have surveys every year. So, and then, of course, just ridership patterns where we see people using the service. And Salt Lake Community College, we set up built a brand new transit hub there on campus. So that's a really important piece for the whole county and the valley. So, yeah, we wanted to provide better service there.
Okay. Trax train coming
sure.
by the Gallivan stop here.
Yeah, sounds pretty good.
On Main Street. We come out here every once in a while right at 6:30 and they're always on time.
Yeah.
So that's good for you guys.
Absolutely.
What about ridership with gas prices? Are you guys seeing any impact?
Yes, definitely. Historically, as gas prices rise, so does our ridership. I tend to ride front runner 2 or 3 times a week. I can just see more people riding it over the past month, 6 weeks or so. You know, our ridership data is tracked monthly, so I'd have to dig into the numbers, but just anecdotally, I and everybody can see an increase in ridership over the past 6 weeks.
How much does it cost?
$2.50 for most of our services, Trax and bus. Front runners a little bit more. It can be up to 10. We do have a new way of paying for service, our Fair Pay card that was announced with April Change Day or Spring Change Day, and it's just an easier way to pay. It's moving to electronic versus paper tickets. It has daily and weekly maxes, so the more you ride, the more you save. So it's just it's a new way to pay for service. It makes it a lot easier.
Is that going to be an app on your phone or a card?
App is
or
next,
what?
but it is a card. Yeah, it's a reloadable card, and then coming later this year, perhaps into next year, we'll start moving into even more electronic pay options.
Okay, so, and all these changes, they just happened this weekend, right?
Right.
Just starting this week.
Spring Change Day was yesterday, so everything took effect yesterday. Another one is the end of ski service. This was a frustrating year for many of us.
For some, it ended a few weeks ago.
Exactly, yeah. So the ski bus service ended yesterday. So yeah, we're looking forward to a better year next year.
Okay, we can trust UTA, the drivers, the trains, everything. What's the website if people want to check on all these changes and the different schedules?
Sure. Just our general website is rideuta.com.
Okay.
If you go to rideuta.com/spring change day, that's the direct link to all the information of the changes.
Okay, and opportunities may come up for people who didn't have that chance before.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
Yeah. Go to our website. You can find out all the information there.
Okay, thanks, Gavin, so much for coming down and save money on gas if you take Trax and UTA buses.
Yeah.
Another Trax team coming just on time.
Nice.
Which one is that?
That is our Blue Line.
Okay, Blue
Going
Line
to
for
Salt Lake
Salt Lake
Central.
Central.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's a good place to stay warm if you don't have a jacket, too, for sure. Gavin from UTA, thanks so much for being here. Remember, you can watch ARC Salt Lake anytime on your phone, tablet, or TV. Just check out the highlights from all of our newscasts on the ARC Salt Lake YouTube page at the QR code that you're seeing right here on your screen right now.